Why am I ugly? Exploring the roots of negative self-image. We've all had those days where we look in the mirror and can't seem to find a single thing we like about ourselves. Negative self-image is when we have a distorted view of how we look or perceive ourselves. It's a common theme that affects people from all walks of life and has a significant impact on our mental health. The constant self-criticism and idea that we aren't good enough can cause anxiety and depression. It's a reminder that what we see in the mirror doesn't always reflect the reality. Sometimes, it's more about the world around us and the standards we try to uphold. So why do we feel this way? Let's dive into the roots of negative self-image to uncover the truth. Societal standards of beauty. Negative self-image is an issue that affects many individuals, and it can stem from a variety of sources. From childhood experiences to unrealistic beauty standards portrayed in the media, there are many factors that can contribute to negative self-image. In this video, we will explore some of the root causes of negative self-image and discuss strategies for combating these negative thought patterns. Societal standards of beauty. It's no secret that the media portrays a very narrow definition of beauty, leaving many individuals feeling like they don't measure up. The rise of unrealistic beauty standards has driven many people to feel dissatisfied with their appearance. Whether it's the constant bombardment of photoshopped images or the worship of stick-thin models, the media has a lot to answer for. But it's not just the media. Unattainable and unsustainable beauty standards are also perpetuated by the beauty industry itself. From anti-aging creams to weight loss supplements, there are countless products on the market that promise to transform you into the perfect version of yourself. This constant pressure to conform to someone else's idea of beauty can take a toll on anyone's self-esteem. Despite the fact that very few people actually fit into the narrow beauty ideal portrayed by the media, it can be hard to shake the feeling that you're not good enough. With so much pressure to conform, it's no wonder that negative self-image is such a widespread problem. Childhood experiences. Childhood. The time of innocence, laughter, and carefree living. Or, in some cases, the time of childhood trauma, vicious teasing, and a complete lack of self-esteem. Childhood experiences can have a significant impact on one's self-image, whether positive or negative. Firstly, parental influence on self-image cannot be overstated. From a young age, we are taught that certain physical features are desirable while others are unacceptable. This can range from innocent comments like "you look pretty in that dress" to more harmful messages like "you're not thin enough to wear those shorts." These comments can shape how we view ourselves and our bodies, affecting us for years to come. Unfortunately, childhood bullying can be another contributor to negative self-image. Bullying can take many forms, but one of the most common is teasing about physical appearance. Being called names or picked on for something as superficial as one's hair, skin color, or weight can be incredibly damaging to a child's sense of self-worth. Finally, appearance-based discrimination is another issue that can have a significant impact on childhood experiences. Studies have shown that children who face discrimination due to their physical appearance are more likely to suffer from low self-esteem and body dissatisfaction. This can lead to a vicious cycle of negative self-talk and a distorted self-image. It's essential to remember that childhood experiences can shape the adults we become. While it's impossible to change the past, it's possible to heal the wounds of our childhood. Seeking therapy or practicing positive self-talk can help to reframe negative childhood experiences and rebuild self-image. After all, our childhood experiences are just a part of who we are, and we are capable of change and growth at any age. Body dysmorphia? Have you ever looked in the mirror and felt like something was off? That your nose was too big or your chin too small? This is a common human experience, but for some, it can escalate into a debilitating condition called body dysmorphia. Body dysmorphia, also known as body dysmorphic disorder (BDD), is a mental health disorder characterized by a preoccupation and obsession with perceived flaws in one's appearance that are often imagined or exaggerated. This condition affects millions of people worldwide, with estimates ranging from 1% to 2% of the general population. Those struggling with body dysmorphia experience intense anxiety and distress that can interfere with daily life, including work, relationships, and self-esteem. This can lead to repeated and excessive grooming, seeking reassurance from others, and checking and comparing one's appearance. While the exact causes of body dysmorphia are unknown, it is thought to be a combination of genetic, environmental, and sociocultural factors. Some research suggests that a history of childhood trauma or bullying may contribute to the development of BDD. If you or someone you know is struggling with body dysmorphia, it's essential to seek professional help. Treatment options such as cognitive behavioral therapy and medication can help manage symptoms and improve quality of life. Comparison and social media. Comparison and social media. It's no secret that social media has a significant impact on our self-image. From filters to perfectly curated profiles, it's easy to fall into the trap of comparing ourselves to others online. Studies suggest that increased social media use is associated with higher levels of body dissatisfaction and lower self-esteem. We are constantly bombarded with images of perfect bodies, creating unrealistic beauty standards. But remember, social media is just a highlight reel, and everyone has their insecurities. Don't let comparison steal your joy. Combating negative self-image. Combating negative self-image. Dealing with negative self-image is a process that requires both time and commitment. Here are 3 ways to combat it. Firstly, cognitive reappraisal and positive self-talk can help reframe negative thoughts and build a more positive view of oneself. Secondly, focusing on self-care activities, such as exercising or meditation, can help shift focus towards self-improvement and well-being. Lastly, professional help and therapy can offer valuable support and guidance in dealing with negative self-image. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. Conclusion. So, here we are. The root causes of negative self-image have been explored. Now, what can we do to combat negative thoughts and feelings about our appearance? It all starts with self-acceptance, which involves embracing our unique qualities and recognizing that we are more than our appearance. A supportive environment is also crucial. This can involve surrounding ourselves with positive influences, like supportive friends and family, and creating a social media feed that uplifts us, rather than bringing us down. Ultimately, it's about shifting our mindset and actively combating negative self-talk. This can involve practicing cognitive reappraisal, focusing on self-care, seeking professional help if needed, and most importantly, choosing to love ourselves just the way we are. Thanks for watching.